Hi and welcome to this Autoemotional presentation for a beautiful BMW E64 645ci. This is the E63 shape presented on a 2004-5. This car, as you can see, is in rather good cosmetic condition. There is a mechanical issue with the vehicle in that the gearbox is not changing past third gear. Now here at Autoemotional we'll always tell you what work a vehicle needs as and when you come to take a look or purchase it. We've already had the vehicle checked out, so those who are interested in the vehicle as either a project or something that they already have links and ties experience with for perhaps the parts, is going to get an absolutely fantastic vehicle at the price that we're going to offer this car. In mint condition, this car is worth $45,000 all day long, especially on the specification of this particular car, obviously being the larger engine with the M Sport front kit, lovely M badges throughout, the black gloss wheels, red calipers, light tints and perfectly working roof, ice cold AC and cruise control. There is, of course, as mentioned, that issue, but again, those who are interested, please do contact us and we will talk you through it. Failing that, let's talk about all the good stuff, of which there's a fair amount on this vehicle. As you can see, the front grille is matching the wheels as well, trademark now of the Autoemotional brand here in the lovely sunny state of Emirates of Dubai in the UAE. M badges throughout as well. Front headlights are xenon. As you can see, there's one ring that's fallen off the angel eye headlight on the front passenger light. Again, very easy fix. The lens cover needs to come off and that needs to be clicked back into place. From any angle, this vehicle, known as the Land Shark for obvious reasons from its predecessor, of course, the original 6 Series with that pointy nose, which now seems to have slanted the opposite way to its previous generation shapes, but it still does hold true to say it's a bit of a land shark. It does look as though it's a predatory animal on 4 wheels when it's heading towards you. The car, especially in the evening time with the xenon headlights, really does make vehicles in front of it kind of just move out the way very politely. Of course, the silhouette of the vehicle is unmistakable, and despite the fact that you feel rather cosseted inside, it's more of a cockpit than a cabin. It really does engage with the driver, the angles and all the lighting and how everything just falls so easily to hand. The vehicle is a rather large car. It's got a big footprint, long wheelbase as well as a wide stance, so it does make for a rather menacing looking car, but still when you're in it, it feels rather nimble purely because of the BMW dynamics. A fantastic car to drive. As mentioned, despite the issues with the gearbox, it's driving up to 60-70 absolutely perfectly, engages in sport and really does provide a bit of a thrill even up to the low speeds aforementioned. Front and rear parking sensors. You've also got the glass rear heated element on these cars, not like the previous generation plastic where it used to get all yellow and discolored. This is obviously a newer generation vehicle and thus providing so much more cosmetically and mechanically safeguards for its new and lucky new owner forthcoming. You've also got the twin chrome tailpipes letting you know that there is a serious bit of a grunt from that 645ci engine that's under the matte bonnet on this particular car. It's had that cosmetic upgrade done as well. The beautiful chrome strip that sits at the bottom of the glass on either side of the vehicle really does frame the car so well. Of course, this is Autoemotional car number 380, so you can follow it on our forthcoming website as well as on our Facebook page, which is proving rather popular. Thank you so much, guys. Where you can follow, of course, the build sheet. Being a BMW, of course, super safe. You've got the front passenger and driver's airbag, electric seats throughout, fully operational, as you can see there, including the lumbar support and the rear backrest. You've also got the ability to shift the seat forward from the button, so in case you are a rear occupant and you want to push that seat forward. Of course, the rear seats are predominantly for the little kids, but again, providing additional space. This is, of course, a 2+2 car, as it is noteworthy to mention. There you see that matte bonnet contrasting with the gloss black front fenders there. Jumping into the car, driver's seat does need a bit of cosmetic attention, but of course, again, fully operational, and that's the main thing. Electric memory as well, so very handy in case there's several drivers of the vehicle. stepping into the car is when you'll get the notification of the gearbox issue. So the car comes with an electric remote control key and starts absolutely on the button. The car is in good condition in terms of the engine. What you do get pop up are a couple of notifications, predominantly the main one being the transmission fault. Again, the car will drive absolutely perfectly up to 60-70, then it's not changing, so it does need a bit of attention there. It's also telling you that the airbags do have an issue. That could just be a sensor issue again, whichever garage you're going to take it into, I'm sure they're going to be able to diagnose and let you know. It says there's a tyre puncture, of which there isn't. The car's tyres are in perfect condition. You've got lots of ancillary toys, that being the communication, climate setup, the onboard computer, and of course the entertainment, which comprises of the radio, FM, AM and CD that you see there below. AC, which you can't feel, of course, but you can certainly hear. Absolutely ice cold. Again, be Autoemotional car number 380, so you can follow the build on our forthcoming website. Electric heated seats as well, nice little touch for those colder months. Adjustable steering column, fully operational, as you can see there, off the electric button. Cruise control as well, very nice to use on these big cars when you're cruising down Sheikh Zayed Road or heading down to another Emirate, perhaps Abu Dhabi. Again, you will get that warning signal, which you can clear off the check computer temporarily, and you've also got the trip computer, which scrolls through all the ancillary items. Auto headlights with front and rear fogs and the illumination control, and as well as that, electric windows throughout, electric mirrors as well, that being the drivers, switch across, and that being the passengers. Press that button and in all its glory and all its mechanical wonderment, the roof on this car opens. It's a bit of a crescendo, a bit of a masterpiece of engineering when you look at all the pops, bangs and whizzes that you get when one of these cars does drop its glass. And if you do keep your hand on that button, it will of course raise up all the glass again, but what we want is all the glass down to provide the cabin with as much glorious sunshine as we can here on this beautiful day in Ramadan in Dubai. So Ramadan Kareem to all of our loyal car family. As you can see, it completely transforms the vehicle. The cabin now seems so much bigger. You've also got that rear glass, which again can be used as a diffuser. That can be dropped at the touch of a button as well on the driver's panel. No need to demonstrate it, it's fully working. Again, it's a beautiful, beautiful car that does have that slight issue with the gearbox. Again, not a major deal if you've dealt with one of these vehicles before. It's a bit of a common fault on the later generation, slightly higher mileage BMWs, but once it's overhauled again, it'll probably be good for another 172,000 kilometers. So all in all, you've actually got yourself a vehicle here that's really going to be the envy of all the guys around you. As you can see, especially with that roof down, that silhouette really does come to light. The long rakish nose slightly sitting lower at the front on those gloss black wheels, behind which there's of course the red calipers, those garnishings of the M badges letting you know that there is something rather special under this matte bonnet, and that is of course the 645 engine from BMW. The front bumper has been replaced by the M Sport, and it's really making the car pop compared to any of the other 6 Series that we've been driving next to as well. This car's turning a lot of heads. We've also got the glass tinted, so very legal and keeping the sun out and the coolness in the car. So this is a car that does need a bit of fettling, but it's going to be a stunning vehicle once it's finished. Incidentally, also the car is coming with a current valid RTA pass certificate, so the car can be registered absolutely immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. Of course, there's going to be queries on this particular car for all the right reasons. We look forward to those, and we have many ties here in Dubai, so we're going to be able to assist you when it comes to any of the cosmetic or mechanical work that this vehicle does need to have undertaken to make it a beautiful vehicle that it's on its way to being. Again, thank you so much for providing the support and the encouragement throughout the years. 2 decades later, Ramadan Kareem, and thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for yet again tuning in and watching this presentation by Autoemotional.